welcome back. Happy that you're here. Today I want to do a get ready with me video. Kind of just show you my favorite makeup products that I use on the daily. And I don't want you to think this is a makeup tutorial in any way, because it's not. I'm just going to show you what I use and how I use it. So if you want to take tips from me, go ahead. I just get, especially with what I use lately, I get a lot of compliments. I mean, I stopped using makeup, like a heavy makeup, a few months ago, I want to say, just because I was having some pretty bad breakouts. I had to go to a dermatologist because every skincare line I was using wasn't working, and I ended up having to take some antibiotics and use some topical creams prescribed to me, which have worked wonders. And now I don't have to use them every day, only when I have little breakouts, which is very, very rare. But anyway, since then I still haven't gone back to using as much makeup as I used in the past. I don't even wear foundation, but yeah. So one of my favorite things of life is by Becca. It's her Shimmering Skin Perfector. So this is her opal one. Now, she makes this in a few different colors. My two favorite colors are opal and champagne pop. Champagne pop is the color that Jaclyn Hill created a couple years ago, and it's phenomenal. So I love these two. These are my holy grails, and then they're matching powders. So they're really great. I'm gonna do the opal because it gives me a little bit more color that I'm looking for today. Mine more of like a pinky color. So I literally just massage it all in, like all over. You don't want to like go too heavy, but when you're done, you just want to see a nice pretty sheen, and that's what you get with her products. It's like amazing. And it doesn't smell hot, but I mean, it's not like, oh, I love the way it smells, but it definitely doesn't smell like you're putting on something nasty. And then I just massage it into my hand, so I left with a glow. Okay, so I just got my nails done. I have struggled finding one person that I just love doing my nails in Utah. And so I don't really go get them done that much. And before my birthday just passed a couple weeks ago, and I had gotten some nails done at this one salon, and the girl that did it was pretty good. She did square nail. They were just too thick and too big for me. Well, I went to a different salon today, and she nailed it. Like, I showed her the shape, she nailed it without hesitation, and this color, I mean, come on. It's freaking doing things for me. Anyways, back to getting ready. So, then I'll go in and do, so after the shimmer base, I'll go in and I'll do a concealer. I'll conceal under my eyes. I don't really need a whole lot because I don't have dark circles, which is really nice, but I still like to bring a little bit of brightness. But I really like to focus right here because I have red skin, which I hate. So there's two different concealers I use. I need to get a little bit of a lighter or a darker one. This one's a bit too light for me, but I'll still use it to mix with this. But this is MAC's Mineralize Concealer. I can't talk. And this is a great one. I like it because it doesn't get too cakey. But I also love Yves Saint Laurent. I'm not going to even try and pronounce it because I can't. But this one just gives a nice, pretty, not glow, but highlight. So I use this more as like a highlight instead of conceal, but they kind of do the same thing. So I'll just go in and I'll put a little bit under my eyes. And with this one, I don't do it very heavy because it's so light. Like, do a little bit on my nose, and then I'll do a little bit heavier around here because I get really red under my nose. And then the only other place I really like to focus on is right underneath my lip. Now, it works for me. I see other women using like a contour pencil to make their lips look fuller, but I think I have eczema under my lip, so I use this to kind of conceal that. So I'll do that much with that. And I'll go in with this guy, and I love this one because it's just so nice and pretty. Sorry, I'm like, this is my first video like this, and so I keep moving away from the camera. But whatever, I'll get better, I guess. And don't judge me. I love beauty blenders. I just don't ever get it wet, but it still works for me. So I just go in and blend it all out. I really don't like to look like I'm wearing makeup. I like to look like I have highlighter on, but that's it. That is it. Because I like get hot really fast and so my face sweats, and I don't care what you say. There's like not makeup out there that's sweat proof. Sorry. So I hate wearing a lot of makeup and then getting all hot and sweaty and then it's just like melting off your face. That's unattractive to me. So now I've got that. I used to be like so into contouring, like, but again, I had so much makeup. It just got to the point where I would get anxious on what to do in the day. Like coming into my makeup room, what am I gonna wear? What product am I gonna use? Oh, I'm not using this product. Am I wasting money? Like all these things would run through my head because I'm a crazy person. My favorite of all time, so I just use bronzer. My favorite bronzer of all time is NARS Laguna. Now this one's a special one. It's Laguna TR. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. The reason I love this is not only does it come with a mini kabuki brush, but it smells amazing. It doesn't smell like regular NAR or regular Laguna. I can't even tell you what the scent is. It's just amazing. It smells like summer. It smells like you're tan. So that's why I love it. So there's no like right way I do this. I just kind of follow my bone structure. And those lovely cheeks. But so I just really, I don't go too heavy, but I like to give myself a pretty good amount of bronzer. And then I'll do that and then I'll just blend it down here. I used to like line my nose, like contour my nose like crazy, you know, with like creams and stuff, but I just, you know, people are so naturally pretty that if you just do a couple things to accentuate that beauty, it looks better. Like, not saying that people who do makeup aren't beautiful. I mean, like, there's some women out there that are just, whoa, their makeup abilities or their makeup skills are out of this world, and it just looks great. But I've just found for me, less is more, for real, because I don't know. I just like that I can still see who I am underneath it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So that's like basically all I'll do. I don't use an under eye set, like a setting powder. I literally just take this brush and I just kind of blend in that highlight or that concealer, I can't freaking talk, with my bronzer, just so I don't look like I have this stark white under eye. And that's kind of all I do. Lately I haven't been wearing blush just because it's summer and I like to be like a golden goddess, bronze goddess. So I use, this one's great. It's also by Becca. She's got some great products. But just, what is this called? Bronzed Bondi. I wonder like who comes up with the names of these. I wonder if that's a job I could have, or if I'm creative enough. I was thinking about that, like not with makeup, but with street names. Because I just visited Vegas for my birthday a couple weeks ago, and I'm thinking, who came up with the name Tropicana for a street? Because like a lot of places you go, especially older towns, it's like First Street, Second Street, Main Street, State Street, and then you've got Vegas. And then, yeah, you have Main Street and State Street downtown, but then all over else, it's all just like Tropicana, Flamingo, Durango. Like, it's so funny. Then the other thing that's even crazier is there's high schools all over Vegas named after streets, but not on the street that they're named after. I never understood that. I grew up in Vegas and I never understood that. It just made no sense to me. So that I'm done with like bronzing and whatnot. That's basically all I'll do, except for a few other things. I will go in and do my eyebrows. I want to do, there's two things I love. Anastasia's pomade and then Gimme Brow by Benefit, but I want to do a little bit more sophisticated brow today, so I'll use Anastasia's. I actually went a while without doing anything to my brows because just like my skin, your hair also, if you are overdoing it, you can start to notice some issues. And so like I had patchiness because I would just cake on the pomade and then I would scrub my eyes at night and then hairs would fall out. Like, I'm sure I probably could have been taking it off a better way, but I just needed to give myself some time to breathe. So I'm not gonna let you watch me do this because I am not very confident in my skills. I mean, the end result is great, but I don't know what it looks like in between. So I'll be back in just a moment when I'm done with my eyebrows. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm back. See, told you. Brows look good. End result is what I wanted. And now I'm just gonna finish up. So, couple more things left to go. One of the things I love is that I just got my eyelashes done. Oh, not just. So I got them done before my birthday. I have to get them filled tomorrow. But I'll tell you what. It's an expensive habit. It's actually definitely a luxury. But I have the most sensitive eyes. I have really sensitive eyes and lips. Like, my skin is crazy, but my lips and my eyes are like out of this world sensitive. So like, if I wear mascara, eyeliner, fake lashes, my eyes water, and then 2 hours later my eyelashes are lifting or my mascara is running, and I hate it. Like, I don't even wear eyeliner on my bottom line or mascara or anything on my bottom. Like, I don't do that because it's just not worth it to look like a grungy mess 2 hours after you've done your whole face. So yeah, I've been doing my lashes. I got them done a couple weeks ago by one of my good friends. Her name's Ashley and she's awesome, and I'm going to her again tomorrow and I cannot wait, and did a fantastic job. So I'm so grateful though, because I don't have to do much any day because of the lashes. Like, if you can afford not to eat dinner, then I would say get your lashes done. Just kidding. I'll still eat dinner. Anyway, so not mascara. So eyeshadow is the next thing I do. Now, eyeshadow, I love it, but I just, so many things out there, it's so overwhelming. So I like to keep it pretty natural. There's one thing I love so much, and I've been using it a lot lately. It's Max Pigment, so it's not technically a shadow, but it can be used as a shadow. And this is the tan color, and it's just such a pretty color. And I'll just do this on my lid because it's summer, so I like that tan look. And I probably don't look very professional putting this on, but I don't care, because I just like, don't care. But you see that like in the light? Oh, I just love it so much. Look at that face. Isn't it funny when you're like looking at yourself doing makeup, you're like, why do you make those faces? Oh well. So yeah, it's like this bottle I've had, or this little tub of pigment I've had for probably 2 or 3 years, maybe longer. Look at that. It's barely gone. That's another thing. Like, MAC has just great stuff because it lasts forever too. And then I'll just go in with the, I don't want to say a transition shade, but maybe, is that what it's called? I'm not sure. But, so this is, I'm using a NARS shadow, and they're one of their Narcissus palettes. But if you're wondering what I'm using, I'll let you know. But again, this is not supposed to be a tutorial, so I'm not like, this is this, and this is this. Whatever. I'm just telling you how I get ready, so. So I'll just blend in, like, so it's not, like, so harsh. I'll just blend it in with any, like, subtle brown color because it just looks pretty. It looks really, really pretty. Yeah, I'm really into being as natural as I can. So even though I'm still wearing makeup, it looks good. So, last thing, and one of my favorite things of life, because why not? It makes you just look beautiful and glittery, and not even glittery, but shimmery and glowing. It's the powder form of the Becca Shimmering Perfecting Cream I used earlier. So I'm using Opal again, and oh, look at that. Oof. I just got a warning that my battery's at 20%. Cool. So I'll just line my cheekbone like so, blend it in. Oof. I just love what it does to your face. Put a little bit on my nose. I do a little bit on my chin, and that's it. So I'm done with my makeup because I don't wear lipstick anymore. I try so hard because women look so beautiful with lipstick, but I have such sensitive lips. Like the moment I put anything on my lips, I just like freak out and I get reaction. Like I have reactions to literally everything except for Vaseline. So I'll just put on some Vaseline so my lips are moisturized, but that's about it. But this is my end result. I mean, I feel great. I look great in my opinion. And it didn't take very long. It took like 13 minutes. So that's one thing I found that I was putting so much time into like perfecting this look and it wasn't even who I was. It's like I was turning myself into someone else. And this is me, like I can say that this is Aubrey, you know? And so I'm really pleased, you know, that I've made that change. And that was one step of like becoming more about who I am and loving myself, not trying to hide behind layers and layers of makeup. I was gonna curl my hair, but I don't have time. I'm going up to visit my mom and my grandma, and I'm going to make a cake, a layered cake. I don't know if I'll record it or not because I'm not sure what goes into it completely, but I gotta go do that. But I appreciate you watching this and spending some time with me while I got ready real quickly, and I'm excited for the next video. And if you liked it, thumbs up. Let me know where I can improve. I'm so new to this still, as you can see, so all feedback is welcome as long as it's positive. I mean, you can say you need to do this differently in a positive way. Constructive criticism. I can't stress that enough. Because there's nothing worse than putting yourself out there for the world to see and then people being jerks. So don't be a jerk. Be nice. Oh, real quickly before I go, I was going to tell you about the story. So I went and got my nails done. There was this lady in there that was just awful. And she just like was complaining about everything. But so she ended up having them do her nails over 2 times and waited each time until the very end to say that she wasn't happy with it. Finally, she was like, I guess this is what it's gonna be. And the guy, the nail tech doing her nails was like, I don't know what you want. You didn't give us a picture or anything like that, whatever. She's like, so how much is it gonna cost me? He's like, 45. She's like, 45? I mean, they're professional. They look good, but I wouldn't pay 45. I'm gonna give you 35. He's like, I don't care. Pay 35. Pay whatever you want so that you can get out of my salon and never come back. I was dying. I was dying. I'm like, good for him. That's hilarious. I mean, I would be kind of worried about what my other customers might think, but she was terrible. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. But that's my funny story of the day. I gotta go get on the road. I will see you guys later. Bye.